Electronic collaboration. We're going to look at electronic communication, cloud inputting, social networking, and video conferencing. I want you to be able to discuss electronic communication, communicate with cloud computing, utilize social networking, and be able to participate in video conferencing. Electronic communication is the electronic transmission of data from one computer device to another. Email is an electronic or digital mail sent from one account to another via the internet. It lets you send the same message to one or multiple recipients at the same time. You can send attachments such as photos, audio recordings, videos, and documents. And an email client is a computer program used to manage a user's email account. Free web-based cloud email accounts can be set up through services like Google and Hotmail, where the email client appears in a web page. Email accounts can be obtained through an ISP. A smartphone is a mobile phone that provides traditional digital voice service in addition to a variety of other options, such as text messaging, email management, web browsing, still photo and video capabilities, MP3 music capabilities, video viewing, video calling, and the ability to run an application. A post is a published message in an online forum. A chain of individual messages or comments relating to a common topic is a discussion thread. Most people use their cell phones to send and receive text messages. A text message is a short typed message sent between two or more cell phones or other electronic devices. These messages are sent via SMS, the acronym for Short Message Service. An SMS message can include up to 160 characters. Because of limited space, people often use acronyms, abbreviations, or other forms of shorthand to shorten or otherwise lengthy message. Originally, texting on phones was done using the number pad and scrolling through the 3 or 4 letters on each key until the correct one appeared. The tedium of this task is another reason that texting abbreviations became so popular. Many slide phones now have a slide out or an on-screen full query keyboard. Cloud computing is an on-demand access to shared data via the internet. Information is stored, retrieved, edited, and shared online and can be accessed from any computer with internet access, reducing the threat of accidental file damage or deletion. It lets you quickly sync documents, photos, movies, contacts, and emails between 2 or more computers, smartphones, tablets, or other electronic devices. File sharing. Sending a file to another user as an email attachment is a basic form of file sharing. A better method is to use an online file sharing service. File sharing is an essential tool when working as part of a team. A benefit of online file sharing is the ability to set up a review chain. A podcast is a pre-recorded digital audio or video file that can be downloaded and played on an electronic device such as a computer or MP3 player. If a user subscribes to a series of a podcast, they can automatically receive new episodes associated with that series as soon as it becomes available. Podcasting is made possible through an RSS feed or really simple syndication feed, which delivers the content directly to the user's device. Blogs. A personal website where the owner posts writings, commentaries, or thoughts and other information on an ongoing basis is a blog. Blogs play a prominent role in online communication. Blogs provide a site's owner with a platform from which to instantly share information with others. A blog utilizes RSS feeds to publish the owner's posts, as well as documents, photos, audio files, and video files. A website that lets users create and edit content is a wiki. Wikipedia is arguably one of the most popular wiki sites. A wiki is a useful communication tool for collaboration between multiple team members on a project, promoting learning, and sharing information between groups of people. Wikis are also used by companies and universities as a means of promoting communication among different individuals. LinkedIn. Social networking are online communities that let users instantly share information with other users. The most popular professional social networking site is LinkedIn. Online profile includes your past work history, education, relevant experiences, and contact information, and it is an extremely effective business tool. With social networking sites like Facebook and MySpace, users can instantaneously broadcast personal information to other users with whom they have chosen to be connected. You choose how much information you want to share and exactly who you want to be able to see it. Those that have access to your page post statements to your wall, leave comments on your personal postings, and tag you in photos. Through a central news feed, you receive a synopsis of your friends' recent activities. Social media is a great way to share important events, photos, thoughts, and ideas with others. If the settings on your social media account are not restricted, the same information can also be seen by potential employers. Periodically, review your account and remove any potentially embarrassing pictures, posts, or comments. Twitter combines the broad communication capabilities of social networking with the condensed voice of texting. Through a Twitter account, users can broadcast brief messages to a list of followers. Twitter has become a popular means for businesses to communicate information to the general public. Messages, known as tweets, are sent and received through a variety of electronic devices. Followers can reply to tweets, creating a discussion thread. Users can also broadcast images and video links. This form of communication is often referred to as microblogging. In a video conference, you can conduct face-to-face communication with individuals in one or more different locations at the same time. This saves people both time and money over traditional conferences. Important factors to consider when preparing for a video conference is the preparation, clothing, movement, sound, and visuals. Before the video conference begins, take the time to familiarize yourself with all the tools you'll be using, such as the computer, the software, the video camera, and the audio equipment. If you're leading the video conference, plan on being set up and connected to your conference at least 5 to 10 minutes before it is scheduled to start. If you are presenting a slideshow, send a copy of your presentation to all the participants ahead of time, along with an agenda for the meeting. Introduce yourself and anyone else who is participating in the video conference before you begin. Be conscious of possible transmission delays during your conference. Communicate a backup plan with all conference members in case you lose communication. When dressing for a video conference, avoid wearing all white or all black, as you may easily blend in with the background. If you want to wear a monotone outfit, stick with neutral blues or grays. Or gear your outfit choices to more subdued colors, such as light pastels. As a rule of thumb, stay away from bright red, green, or orange clothing. Avoid wearing patterned outfits such as plaids or stripes, as they may become distracting to the viewers on your monitor. Metallic jewelry and other adornments may also produce a glare in the video transmission. It's important to communicate both verbally and visually during a video conference. Act and speak as you normally would, and maintain eye contact with the person or persons on the screen. There's no need to shout into the microphone. Avoid all pointless and annoying sounds such as chewing gum or whispering. Refrain from making uneasy movements such as shuffling papers and rocking your chair. There's no need to shout into the microphone. Remember that. I have to constantly remind people of that. Don't shout into the microphone. Visuals. In addition to being able to see the video conference participants, you can also display visual aids during a video conference. Most video conferencing software programs allow you to switch between different views, so you can run a presentation, demonstrate how to use a program on your computer, and display a web page during a video conference. Participants can interact with one another just as they would in person. Some things to take away. Communication can be synchronous or asynchronous. Delivery options such as timing, movement, and lighting should be taken into consideration when preparing a presentation. And the medium from which your audience will access and view your presentation will dictate how you set up and package it. Any questions?